Hi guys, welcome to another round of Grand Arena. I want to take a moment to just talk about feats for a second here. On the list, we've got feats such as this Resistance Fleet. So win an arena battle, so you don't have to be a GAC battle, but just a regular arena battle, with Pose X-Wing, Resistance X-Wing and Raise Falcon, and there's a portrait assigned to it. And I missed out on the cool Kylo Ren one last time because I didn't have Command Shield. So these feats pop up. And who are these really for? Because I mean, who's actually got those 3 ships and is able to win a fleet arena battle using them? I've got Pose X-Wing and I've got Poe at Gear 12, but you know, you might also have Raise Millennium Falcon because you may like want a good resistance squad, and you've got like Finn and Tramp Ray because that makes up that ship. But you're not going to have Resistance Pilot or his X-Wing because he's garbage. And if you did, his X-Wing's going to be like, you know, really crap because you wouldn't have spent any resources in it. And if you're anywhere decent on fleet, any battle involving that lot might be too hard because you're not going to go and beat a Millennium Falcon team with that. You're not going to beat a Negotiator with that. And if you're not anywhere on fleet, you're not going to have any of that. Brilliant portrait there, guys. And then this one, obviously I don't have Jedi Training Ray, so I can't do it. So anyway, on to the arena. So my opponent's put down this kind of tasty looking bounty hunter squad here. We're kind of a little worried about that. I don't want to get really stuck. I had some trouble with Boba Fett on defense a couple of videos back, which you may remember. And then there's Jango Fett there as well, so yeah, I need to put quite a durable team into that because you can't really afford Jango or Boba to kill anybody. So yeah, that one's going to be a bit tricky. This one's nothing special. Again, as I mentioned before, putting a Stormtrooper hand in that duo seems a bit weak because you can just rely on the damage output not being high enough to kill your characters. And then down here we've got more bounty hunters, this time with Bosk. Again, this is another slightly annoying team because they're just going to chuck grenades and hide behind Bosk. It's just a pretty legit tactic. And then Palpatine. Now, Palpatine's not super hot on defense, mostly because if you've got like a faster Palpatine, you can put that in and most of the time you'll win. It's fastest Vader wins. And there's plenty of tricks you can use to make your Vader faster than theirs. Even if that's using things like Raid Han. I've done that before. When you play a full Empire into Empire and their Vader is faster than yours, you substitute like Grand Moff for Raid Han, you stun their Vader, sorted. You can easily steamroll the team. Now, because of this Jango one up here, I'm going to hold Padme. I could probably beat that with a bunch of other teams. It's just that odd damn rocket from either Jango or Boba Fett could just kill a weaker character. So I need to put stuff in. Right, so let's go for one of these first. I'm just gonna have a quick look and see what I've got. So what can take on Bosk? Now I'm thinking that CLS is not a bad choice. Of course, we're burning into good teams already. Not sure what I'm going to put into Palpatine. I could put mine in. I'd drop out Nihilus. He's not needed. I'll probably put in TIE Fighter Pilot. That makes my 3 faster than his. Yeah, let's do that, because I don't really want to put them into Bosk. If I put them into Bosk, I'll just get stuck behind him while Dengar keeps healing them. Let's get rid of Nihilus. There's my TIE Fighter Pilot. There he is. So TIE Fighter Pilot's got the ability block on his basic, as well as the buff block, so you can drop that on the opposing Vader. Vader's got the most debuffs. So let's just put it on Palpatine and then kill Grand Moff because he's an easy kill. So that's going to stop him shocking the whole squad. Right, so I got slightly unlucky in that they got one attack and took a chip of protection, but sort it out. So yeah, faster Vader usually wins in that. It's a really easy mirror. As long as your team's faster, you've got a really good chance of stopping theirs. The only thing you need to watch out for is when people mod them slightly differently. So usually with Palpatine and Vader, you have a speed set and a potency set. If you've got a Vader and people have put like say tenacity on him, sometimes it can throw you off because then suddenly all your debuffs aren't sticking quite as much. But hardly anyone ever does that. Alright, so Bosk with Grenady Pals. I think I'm going to go with CLS. Lay into Greedo straight away, and then go straight after Bosk, and then into Dengar. That's pretty much the best plan, I think. Stop Bosk having a turn, try and stun Dengar. I am going to get grenaded. There's not really a lot I can do about it. Yep. Right, front's gone. Hopefully I didn't need CLS, but we'll see. So double clones, rebels, first order. We fought this team last time, but it was much harder than this. People keep putting Akbar in. He's really bad in 3v3. I don't know why people are using him. I mean, even this guy's Lando looks okay. Why would you put that in with that? Or surely you would use Lando as the leader because his leadership gives out critical chance and speed and stuff, whereas Akbar's also giving out speed, but then his other ability's not going to get used because he's not got a big enough team to use it. Right, Rex, Sergeant Cody, and then this is probably Echo and Fives. Just check. Yeah, there's Echo. And there's Fives. So Fives is modded for defense, Echo's modded for damage, Shakti's there to make them good. Again, AoE, 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 AoE. Yeah, so getting full points is kind of tough. I think I could put Nest into one of these. Nest is pretty good into clones. The only one you need to watch out for is Rex. But here, I could just put her straight into Rex and have her just go after him. Just see how quick he is. 177. Clone Sergeant's modded for crit chance, which he should be. Just crit chance. 50. So he gains 2 meter every time he shoots you. So I could probably put Nest into one of them. Not quite sure which one. I think Shakti's got. I don't think she's got a stun or anything on her. She can call everyone to assist. Five's going to take ages to kill. I think I'd try Nest into this one. Rex is a bit of a problem, but I think you just go after him. As soon as he's gone, the other two shouldn't be able to kill you. I could also put her into this bottom team. Right, anyway, let's put Padme into these bounty hunters, since they're the biggest threat left on the board. And then we'll probably try and get some good banners by maybe underdogging. Yeah, my team outstrips his quite comfortably. This one here, I could actually put Nest into that. And again, that's going to be a 4 point That should be a 4-point win. Just see what they're modded for. Yeah, crit damage. And oh, defense. Probably done it for the speed, but even with 6 speed less, crit damage would have been probably much better there. And then hand should just be durability. And he's got health. So yeah, I'll get his nest somewhere. I'd quite like to get a Wampa because I think that would allow me to do another sort of 1v however many team. There's quite a few teams like this at the bottom where you just go, yeah, there's Wampa. I'm going to put nest into the clones probably because I think they're a bit harder. I do have a slow nest, so I don't want to... I'm trying to see if he's got anything on here that's stuns. What's your opponent see? No, nothing. Wait, hold on a minute. Do physical damage to the enemy and gain turn meter. Gain an additional 20% turn meter if the target has more than 50%, and an additional 20% turn meter if the enemy has less than 50%. What? So, what? So you just gain 20% more turn meter then? So just gain 40% turn meter. That's really badly written. Right, who else we got? Just thinking you can recover against the AoE. I could put in Kylo Ren and like Jango Fett. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. I could put bounty hunters in against these two teams, and then just recover health through and protection through their abilities. So for instance, if I put Kylo Ren unmasked in as the lead, and then Jango Fett in as the second, if Jango Fett kills someone, he's going to heal himself. Yeah, that sounds like a really good plan. I'm going to put Dooku in up here, I think. I'm going to do that first. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'd quite like to have my Jango Fett be a bit better. Alright, Echo, you've got an AoE, so you can get shocked. Oh yeah, she's got a Dispel. Whoops. Hey, you leave my new gun ray alone. Not having any of this. You can die and sacrifice yourself. And again, I don't care that you sped up your mate because there's only one of him. Didn't quite get the protection in that because they went after Newt, but there we go. I forgot that she had a cleanse. Oh well, my team was good enough. Well, the other thing is I could probably put like someone like Boba Fett in here on his own. Let's see how hard Lando is. Okay, he's actually got a reasonable Lando. Yeah, that could be bad. Right, I'm going to put Nest in there and just tell her to kill Lando. Why does everyone always dodge that? Alright, so first order, leftover clones, and then best pals Wedge and Biggs up there. I've got loads of stuff to choose from. This resistance team. I've got bounty hunters which I can split into two, so I probably want to split my bounty hunters. I probably want Bosk in the... I kind of want him in the squad against the clones, mostly because I can put him, Dengar and Cad Bane in there. But I'd also kind of like... Oh yeah, if I do that I can save Thrawn and use Thrawn in the... So... Bosk, Cad Bane, Dengar. And the plan is just get rid of Rex. Should be 4 points. Yep. Dengar's great with Bosk, he just heals all your health and protection really easily. Right, so in here I can put Thrawn, because Thrawn's going to fracture. I'm not going to fracture Unmasked because he's not that hard, but I'm going to fracture regular Kylo because he's just going to spam AoEs. So I could put in just Thrawn and Jango Fett, and that's not actually a awful choice, or Thrawn and Boba Fett like I did last time. Put Jango Fett in against the other rebels. Okay. I know I'm going to get AoE'd by either team. Where do you spend your resources really? Let's go. Do I want Boba Fett or Thrawn? Thrawn gives me turn meter when I resist a debuff. They don't have any, so it's probably just going to be Boba Fett. Do this and try what we did last time and get Thrawn to just heal Boba Fett. Right, who do we want to fracture? I don't think it matters too much, but I'm going to get rid of Biggs because he calls assists. Oh shit. I missed the contract. That was unfortunate. If the enemy dies to, say, damage over time, it doesn't count as you killed them, so it doesn't trigger Boba Fett's contract. Oh well. That does not look like a great fleet. You can see the health bars aren't super high. His Kylo Ren's not massively great. His Clone Sergeant. Yeah, so it's just it's quite a low board fleet. So I'm going to put my regular. Do I feel like being greedy? How greedy do I feel? I feel like being greedy. This has cost me in the past when I underestimated people's fleets, but I've checked his fleet. It doesn't look that good. Let's just try and get rid of Kylo Ren. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have done that on TIE Fighter pilot because his ship dodges a lot. I don't want to feed turn meter to the opposing ship. The breach on Houndstooth, you can't dodge it, so it's quite good against things like TIE Fighter. Right, I was greedy and I got greedy. One team left. I am going to put in... I'm going to use Kylo Ren, I'm going to use Jango Fett. I really don't think I need another character. It's Kylo v Kylo. I imagine mine's quicker. Mine's a lot quicker. So I stun his Kylo, then you just got to watch out for Officer's gonna... Has he got the cleanse? Yep, he's got the cleanse, so he could cleanse his Kylo, and then he'll stun. Right, so I have to put a I have to put a 3-man squad in just because of the stun. Yeah, you recover stuff. Or Jango Fett's lead. What's this? Scoundrel allies have 30% speed and all that. So that's first enemy guys cannot be burn his turn. That's actually quite good because he's got the unmasked lead. He's not got the Zeta, but he's still benefiting from it. So that might be a better choice. And then who else are we going to put in here? Low grey. It's not awful. We can put out Daze and strip a load of stuff. I've got a tank. I've got a damage dealer. I'm really thinking low grey is a good choice. I mean, I could put like Poe or General Kenobi in here, but General Kenobi is going to give me, he's going to give me retribution, which is not awful. I think I want low grey. I'm going to give low grey a go. Send in a cute little yellow murder bear. Right, so we don't like you, and we don't want you. Let's do that, and then I'm going to have to flamethrower you because it's going to lower your max health. He's still got days on it. He has. I'll shoot him. See what I mean about the stuns? It's hell of annoying. Right. Oh, you killed my bear! Oh, son of a bitch! Look at the timing on this. This is awful. Kill officer. I'm not going to be able to in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Who's got the stuns now? Yeah, not the cleanest win. I need to make my first order officer better, and I can use him to do that. Alright, 1980, that is a reasonable score for a full clear. I stumbled a little bit there on that last fight because Low Grey got killed. I kind of thought the little badger would have done a bit better, but oh well. There you go. I've probably not done any of the feats or quests or challenges or whatever they're called. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully he doesn't do quite as well. He's obviously saved a lot of his stuff, so we'll see what happens. Cheers guys, I'll see you next time.